Hi everyone, it's Amina. I'm at home and I just wanted to do a little video on today's great event, which is the end of the US election. And I know a lot of my friends are disappointed. Um, and of course, there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of potential scenarios that might work out that are scary. But I can't help but think back to what happened 20 or more years ago in Algeria, because this is, in my experience, this is something that I've kind of lived through before, and Algerians have, in that an election did take place that caused a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress for people, and essentially it heralded a complete change of Algeria in a way that wasn't supportive of democracy and freedom. And at the time, a lot of us were stressed and a lot of us were worried that we'd be living in a complete, a very difficult situation. So what happened in the end is that we all found a way. We all found a way to live through it, and the worst that we thought might happen didn't actually happen. What we project in our minds always seems worse than what might happen for most people, because most of us are not optimistic. Most of us are realistic stroke pessimistic. So in my case, and a lot of people I know's case, we ended up finding a way to leave the country. Now, is that an ideal scenario? I don't know. Do I feel, is it difficult sometimes? Yes. Do I feel dislocated? Do I feel that perhaps my life would be easier if I were in my own country, surrounded by my family and relatives and people of my own culture? Sometimes I think yes, and are there dark days? Yes. So I don't know really whether it would have been better to stay or to leave, but I'm here, and in many ways my life's turned out really well. So what seemed like a disaster at the time with the Algerian election actually turned out to be, I wouldn't say it's a better thing, but you could say it's a better thing, but at least it's not as bad as we thought it would be when we're running up to the election or when the election results just came out. So I also remember something that my grandmother said, which is that we are not used to change. We don't like change. And this election probably does signal change of some kind for many of us. Perhaps a change in perception and perspective, and an approach. And it's something that we need to integrate and work with. I'd also say it's a time to stay calm and to try and look for the love rather than succumb to the fear. So I just wanted to put it out there and share the experience from Algeria, and I hope that it helps some of you, and keep well, and keep open, and keep the love and the optimism alive. Okay, take care, bye bye.